There's two of them. Ah! Wait, well, isn't that how absolutely lucky?
Who tripped the breaker and how did they do it? If you can't answer that, I'm gonna bop you on the head. Did they throw a stone and hit it?
Maybe they used a remote control?
They probably messed with the breaker. It does not have to be the breaker. They may have tampered with the power supply and transmitters.
Crap!
Who tripped the breaker and how did they do it?
I'm so confused.
If you can't answer that, I'm gonna bop you on the head. Did they throw a stone and hit it?
Oh!
Maybe they used
No!
a remote control?
Oh my god.
They probably messed with the breaker. It does not have to be. They may have tampered with, or maybe they caused a. I bet it's really By the way, I'm not a trashy skank. Who tripped the breaker and how did they do it? If you can't answer that, I'm gonna bop you on the head. Did they throw a stone and hit it?
Crap!
Who tripped the breaker and how did they do it? If you can't answer that, I'm gonna bop you on the head. Did they throw a stone and hit it?
Maybe they used a remote control?
They probably messed with the breaker. It does not have to be the breaker. They may have tampered with the power supply and transmitters. Or maybe they caused a power surge?
I bet it's really Monokuma's fault.
By the way, I'm not a trashy skank. Who tripped the breaker and how did they do it? Did they throw a stone and hit it?
Maybe they used a remote control?
They probably messed with the breaker.
Well, I can't agree with anyone because I don't know. This is honestly gonna be so confusing. No, no. Okay, wait. We have tears. Well, what does the irons have to do?
It does not have to be the breaker.
I feel like it's gonna be the irons because
They may have tampered with the power supply and transmitters. Or maybe they caused a power surge?
I bet it's really Monokuma's fault.
By the way, I'm not a trashy skank.
Did I touch them?
Who tripped the breaker? If you can't answer on it, did they throw a...
Maybe they used a remote control.
They probably messed with the breaker. It does not have to be the breaker. They may have tampered with the power... Or maybe they caused a power surge?
I agree with that. It's just as Mahiru said. The blackout was caused by a power surge. Of course, that's not a coincidence. Someone caused it intentionally. Which is why those 3 irons were arranged to cause the blackout. When you found them right after the blackout, the irons were still on, right?
So by leaving those irons on in the storage room, they deliberately caused a power surge.
Yeah, it seems that's how the killer caused the blackout.
Stupid fool! Hold on a second, let me speak too!
What the heck?
You say the irons in the storage room were used to trigger the blackout? That's inexcusable! The irons in the storage room caused them for the killer to turn the irons on. You're saying they went all the way to the storage room? Then that means everyone who was in when the blackout occurred can't be a suspect.
No, just because people were in the dining hall doesn't mean they're not a suspect.
But the people in the dining hall weren't able. If the irons caused the blackout, then the killer had to go to the storage room before that and turn on the iron. Now do you intend to take back what you said? But the people in the dining hall weren't able to cause the blackout. If the irons caused the blackout, Then the killer had to go and turn on the iron. Now do you intend to take back what you said? But the people in the dining hall weren't able to come if the irons caused the blackout.
Allow me to cut through those words! The irons are just one reason the blackout occurred. The direct trigger was when the air conditioners in the dining hall and office clicked on.
The air conditioners!
The timers for both air conditioners were set to 11:30 p.m.
11:30 p.m. Mr. Ham-Hands died around that time too!
I see. When the timers activated the air conditioners, the breaker was tripped and caused a blackout. I see! I understand! Indubitably!
Indubitably?
They probably checked the old building's energy usage in advance. So once they set the air conditioner's timers, they just had to wait until they started up on their own.
If so, even if Pekka was in the office, it still would have been possible to cause a blackout, indubitably.
Indubitably? Miss Sonia, not you too.
Regarding the energy usage, they probably asked Monokuma about it.
Dun dun dun! Is she right? Such a hateful bear! You deserve to die 1,000 deaths!
1,000, you say? If I died that many times, I might really stay dead, you know?
Shut up! You guys just stay quiet! I couldn't have prevented the blackout even if I was in the office. Even so, if I was in the office, I could have reset the breaker in time. And maybe the murder wouldn't have occurred.
No, the breaker in the office was built into a high area of the wall that's impossible to reach. Resetting the breaker in that darkness would have been impossible, no matter what.
Sounds like you don't need to blame yourself.
Even so, the killer is so sly. I'm starting to worry we may never have...
It's alright. You don't have to worry, because they're just a petty killer, right? There's no way everybody will lose now. In the end, hope always wins. Nagito? What happened to you? Huh? What do you mean? Well, you have been saying this whole time that there's no way a killer could be among us. Oh, is that so? Well, let's just put that minor detail aside for now and talk about the incident. For now, we found out how the blackout occurred. But the question is, who caused it, right? Anybody could have hid and set the timers for the air conditioners. Setting up the irons in the storage room could have been done before Byakuya set foot in the old building. What a shame. Any one of us.
What are you implying?
He's just saying, after all this time, we still haven't made any progress.
Huh? Even though we have been arguing for so long?
Fortunately, it's the truth. Despite the fact that we've discussed this at length, there's not even one clue that leads to the killer. But that might be because there's no... You're changing your story again? Anyway, I have an idea. Has anyone thought about our situation like this? Instead of surviving by doubting others, isn't it better to get killed for belief?
Doesn't that mean... Are you saying we should all just give up and die?
Nagito, there's definitely something wrong with you. You guys only think there's something wrong with me because there's something wrong with you. Suspecting each other like this. Let's stop this already. I can't stand this anymore. I don't want to do this either.
Me too! Please, take me home already! I want to go home and eat candy!
Stop it. If everyone acts like this,
Everyone calm down. We're all friends, aren't we? Then why did Byakuya die? Who cares? Let's just give up already. There are no clues that lead to the killer anyway.
That's wrong. I think.
Did you say something?
We've already found a clue that might point to who the killer is.
You know who the killer is?
The killer? I don't know. But we do have a clue about a suspicious person. I think.
I see. Then care to...
First of all, let's try thinking about how the killer was able to obtain the knife during the
Didn't we already cover that? They use glowing paint as a mark.
No, not that. I mean before that.
Let's try examining the situation. My hero's diagram might be useful here.
The diagram of where everyone was standing before the blackout, right? Here it is.
Desk lamp to move to that table in the dark.
The desk lamp? I hope you don't mean they turned on a light or something.
There was a blackout. There's no way the killer could have used the desk lamp.
I can prove it with this. They didn't turn the desk lamp on. They used its power cord.
Power cord?
They could have felt their way to that table using the power cord, right? By doing that, the killer was able to move to the table and use the glowing paint to find a knife.
And there's only one person here who could have done...
Who? You're the only one! Nagito.
Me?
Judging from everyone's positions before the blackout, the only person near the power cord was you.
Which means the only one who could have felt their way to the table using the power cord was Nagito!
That's just a coincidence.
But still, you had a chance, right? A chance to hide the knife under the table?
I see!
My mic turned off.
Nagito, weren't you cleaning the dining hall all morning? If so, you would have... That's... If you factor in the power cord and the time you spent cleaning it, you're the only one who could have done it.
Seriously! That's all just a coincidence!
If it was just one coincidence, it'd be fine. But when it's one right after another...
Dude, Shaki's a genius.
I wonder, is something like that even possible? Could it be? Did you give yourself cleaning duty on purpose so you could hide the knife under the table?
Now that you mention it, Nagito did prepare the drawing to pick who cleaned the dining hall.
You rigged the drawing, didn't you? That's how you got picked to put...
I don't know if you're the killer or not.
If that's the case, that strange speech you made earlier, that was part of your plan, too.
You got us to lower our guard and tried to hide the fact that you did it, didn't you, you motherfucker?
Well,
That
just
had some
admit it
anger
already.
in it. That was scary.
Nagito, tell me you object to this. Frankly, I don't want to believe it either. We investigated together. You were so kind. Nagito, say something.
Please stop. Please stop.
The Ultimates are working together to call help.
I don't like this. This is actually really scary.
Let's cut to the chase. You're correct. It was...
You're gonna get everyone killed.
I'm the one who hid the knife on... I'm the one who used the power... And of course, I'm the one who caused the blackout. After all, there's no way I'd knowingly whip out a knife in front of...
Is it just me, or does he seem a little nuts right now?
But
Maybe actually is what
I
I'm
never expected beyond. Because of that, we had ourselves a little with a twist ending like this. Just stop it already! Seriously! What the hell happened to you?
Don't tell me. Is this your true nature? Were you lying to us this entire time?
Lie? That's outrageous. I understand better than anyone else. I'm too arrogant to have dreams. I've
Like,
made
I
peace
actually
with the
don't
fact
really
that
like
I'm
this.
lowly, insignificant human who can't do anything right.
Holy crap! He's totally the type of guy who spent his childhood killing neighborhood pets! He seems like the sort of person whose eyes light up while watching Friday the 13th. Just like
Boy!
me.
That's quite the hobby you have there. But, like, now's not really the time to bring it up.
Hey, Nagito. If you were behind...
Yep, I sure did. There's nobody else on this island whose handwriting is that painful to look at, right?
But why would you send a threatening letter in the first place?
I think somewhere deep in my heart. Well, I bet if that really was my reason, at least...
Are you making fun of us?
By threatening Byakuya, Nagito was likely able to manipulate his actions. In doing so, Nagito was able to manipulate everyone to the scene.
Reminds me. Nagito was the one who suggested I guard the office.
Oh, I get it. If Peko was guarding the storage room, Nagito wouldn't have been able to use the irons.
The threatening letter, along with all your suggestions, was all a trap to manipulate us.
Oh, the stupid comforter thing.
Yep, that's true too. But you're wrong about
Where is
one
Ice
thing.
still weird and creepy? Maybe me? I'm trying to get my bed back together. Because I can't. I'm gonna have to keep it like a sheet on something.
Huh? What?
I didn't need to rig the drawing for cleaning duty.
If that's true, then how did you...
I see. Well, I see!
You're the ultimate lucky student.
That's right. Man has trusted my luck. It's not just luck. It's true my talent sucks. But I'm still the ultimate...
The actual.
At the time, Hajime said I wasn't lucky. But I was lucky. That's why I got picked for cleaning duty. Just like I wanted.
Enough. That... I don't... More importantly, why did you kill Byakuya?
Byakuya was a very capable leader. It's only fitting that you symbols of hope should use his death as a stepping stone to shine even brighter. That was my only motivation.
You're not making any sense!
Fine. Let's start the damn vote already. I'm ready.
Please! Mom, please!
Huh?
It is
What are you saying?
I already know that, but... If it's only a little, then keep your mouth shut. Your ugly face is stressed.
For now.
Simply listening is
I
acceptable.
accidentally held circle for half of this and now I'm going to...
However, I won't allow this to end with mere play. Now then, let us lift the curtain for our bloody spectacle.
I think it's strange that...
The killer was so obviously Nagito!
He has already confessed.
You know...
That bastard Nagito is the one who did it. He killed Byakuya with the knife he hit. No, that's wrong.
It's the needle. Or I think the needle. Like 5...
That knife might not be the murder one.
millimeters around?
That's what you wanted to say.
What the hell are you talking about? It's...
Based on the entrances on Byakuya's body, the actual weapon should be roughly 5 millimeters in diameter.
5 millimeters in diameter? That's like way skinnier than a knife!
Hey, that better be true. If you screwed up, I'll sell your fucking ass to a whorehouse.
Not a whorehouse! Hey, why are you threatening her?
Is this what you're trying to say, Mikan? As long as we can't prove that the knife is the murder weapon, we can't assume that I'm the killer.
What are you saying? No one else can be the killer. It has to be you.
Hey, don't blame me. Mikan's the one who said it.
I'm sorry.
Hey, Nagito. Are you still hiding something?
Hiding?
Like, during the blackout, did something happen between you and Byakuya that we don't know about?
Who knows?
After all this, what else do you intend to hide?
Jeez, the moment your back's against the wall, you get all silent.
What happened during the
I'm
blackout?
gonna click a hex.
Ugh! If you cross your eyes like this,
Don't get distracted. Our lives are at stake, you know?
who's
Seriously, how long is it gonna take for you to understand the damn rules?
Nobody can see in the dark. Don't you think that's a pretty clever metaphor? Despite the fact that it came from me?
No, that's not it.
Not it.
Oh, there you go. I think... What?
Crap!
I probably should have been reading that. Yeah, I probably should have been reading that, honestly. What would it be? What's the question? Okay. So, I feel like it's this one, but I don't know. Which one could be? I'm just gonna try this one.
I can prove it with this.
Oh!
Even if we couldn't see what happened in the dark. I'm pretty sure, isn't that right, Ibuki?
For reals?
You were the one who told me, remember?
Everyone, calm down!
Ah! Don't step on my feet!
What the hell? What's going on? This is...
Ow!
Turn the damn lights on! I can't eat like this, you know!
You guys? Where are you? Wasn't the blackout just in the kitchen?
Perhaps the breaker overloaded?
Hold on a sec. I'll go.
Such perceptive hearing. Impressive.
It's a good thing your ears are awesome because your face, style, figure, and personality totally suck.
You've cut me deep with your knife of truth! However,
Jesus.
after hearing what Byakuya and Nagito said in the dark...
What the hell? What's going on here? This is...
Ow!
It almost sounds like... Byakuya fought back.
Well, that's actually what happened. As a sign of respect for Ibuki's talent, I was actually shoved out from under the table by Byakuya.
He shoved you out?
Just as the blackout occurred, I hurried to duck under the table and grab the knife, but Byakuya, wearing his night vision goggles, caught me and shoved me right out from under the table. That's right. I'm so incompetent that I couldn't even grab the knife.
What the hell?
Ow! After getting shoved out from under the table, I was just as confused as I lost sight of the glowing paint. I didn't even know where the power cord was. Before I realized it, the lights had come back on, and Byakuya's body was lying under the table.
Hold on! Are you saying you're not the killer?
From the very beginning, the idea to throw a party, hiding the knife, setting... But unfortunately, my plan failed. And all thanks to Byakuya's night vision goggle. What happened after that? Even I don't know. You failed?
Then we're right back to square one!
How can that be? We spent all this time talking back and forth!
But you can't give up. Rising to the challenge again and again.
What? Okay. Wait, am I streaming? Oh yeah, I am. We will die here. Suspended.
Well now.
Will it just go by itself? Okay. Does it go by itself? Is there like a time limit for it to stay? What?
Now then. And of course,
You're so evil!
I just have to take a guess. Yes.
I'm Monami, and my heart is throbbing like crazy right now. The group's leader, Byakuya, got killed, and his killer is among this group of students? No, I'm not gonna believe it. I'll never believe it. 'Cause I believe in everyone.
I also want to go listen to like the fake opening again.
So do your best. And don't forget to save regularly.
The words were like really hard to read because like the first name was right side up, the second name, and then the last name was like going
what
right
now?
through it.
If the knife isn't the murder weapon, there's no definitive proof that I'm the killer.
Shut up!
You say you were shoved away, but you can't actually prove it, right?
That's right. Even if a different weapon was used, it does...
But there's another reason.
There's still more?
Based on what we
Why is he acting
discussed,
so nervous?
Byakuya was killed under the table, right?
Yeah.
Is there something wrong with that?
Well, even if that's true...
Nobody's ever complimented me on my appearance before. Not even my own mother.
I'm not talking about your...
Crap! I see!
I thought it would be injured because he got shoved
Are you
from
trying to
out.
say something like, why didn't Nagito have any bloodstains on him?
Yes! Because under the table, there was a lot of blood splattered everywhere, right?
Yeah.
There were even bloodstains on the inside of the tablecloth.
He stabbed Byakuya to death. It's strange he did not get splattered with an appropriate amount of blood.
I didn't get any blood on me. That is weird.
You just used something to block the blood, didn't you?
Something that might have been used to block the blood splatter. What do
No, my
you think
remote
it
died.
could have been?
My remote died. My remote died. My remote died. Oh no. Oh no. It was... I know exactly what it is. Turn that.
I can prove it with this! You're talking about the bloodstained tablecloth we found in the storage room, right?
If there are bloodstains on it, that settles it. Nagito used the tablecloth to block the blood splatter.
But that was found in the storage room, right? Are you suggesting he hid it there after the murder?
You mean after the lights came back on? What would he have done if we'd seen him?
That's true. The tablecloth was pretty big.
Wearing a tablecloth, going under the table. That's not just impossible for someone like me. Wouldn't it also be impossible for you guys to...
Then, what does it mean?
Maybe the killer didn't necessarily stab Byakuya under the table.
No, there's no mistake that the murder...
Even the inside of the tablecloth was... But that doesn't mean where Byakuya got stabbed and where the killer did the stabbing are the same. I don't understand at all!
Roger, really? It sounds like a riddle.
I feel like I'm onto something, but still not clear what that is.
Under the table, but not under the table. If it's somehow possible, it's the only way that makes sense. Moving forward, we should put aside all unnecessary preconceptions and just choose the answer. I think.
I think. Oh no! What? Wait. And release. But what does that mean? So, you're really just combining letters and stuff, right? That's technically what you're doing there, right? So there's no like ultimate detective in this one. Wait. So like how do I do this? What? But how do you put them in the little spots? Like, I don't get it. Like, do you have to fuse a certain amount of letters? I need an end. I need an end. Ah! Now I need a D. I need a D. Under the table, I think. I didn't mean to click that. Under. How do you spell under? Under. I need an R. Under. I need a T. Under, I need an H. Excuse you, you're not supposed to do that. I need an E, I need an E, I need an E! No! Under the, need a T. Let me think! Oh my god, wait, it's 4. I need an L. Or those are... No.
killer must have stabbed Byakuya from under the floorboards.
Under the floorboards?
What? What? What's that?
The floorboards in the old building are full of gaps, and there was no carpet laid out under the table. They stuck the weapon through one of the gaps. They could have stabbed Byakuya to death.
If so, that means the killer was able to get under the...
I don't know that yet, but I have a feeling there's someone here who does know.
Who could it be? Okay, well, can I like pause this? Is it? Wait. Is it really not, like... Is it... Who is she with?
Crap!
Go to him. Like, he could have found something. Where is he? Where is he?
You're the only one! Hey, Gundam. You dropped your earring in the dining hall, right?
Are you referring to the Hellhound earring?
The Hellhound earring?
About that earring.
I said,
About that Hellhound earring. You dropped it beneath the floor.
just a bit longer and I would have reduced everything, including that old building, to ashes. However, it's just as the old legend said. The hell
Is it safe to say that that earring is the one hanging from your right, huh? Gundam wasn't wearing an earring during the investigation. And if he had it on by the time the class trial began, then that means Gundam was able to retrieve...
So, Gundam knows how to get under the floorboards.
It's understandable. After all, you fools only view the world through eyes of good. But I am different. With the power of my 4 dark devas of destruction, it is of no concern. True, this is the evil 4th eye. Before the might of the evil 4th eye, all visual chaos is rendered asunder.
What should I do? I'm embarrassed just listening to him.
Oh! Man up and speak more clearly!
Fine, I shall tell you all. One of my 4 dark devas of destruction, Mirage Golden Hawk, Jumpy, has seen beyond the chaos. A secret passage of doom leading... After securing a lighter from the supermarket, I threw caution to the wind and ventured below the floorboards. And as a result of that lonesome battle, I was able to recover the Hellhound earring with my own 2 hands.
I'm scared.
Tremble with fear, fools! Behold my power!
There he goes blabbing about power and crap. You're ridiculous.
Anyway, it sounds like you can go under the floorboards from the storage room.
And that has to be how the killer did it. If the space beneath the floor is empty, it's not that far to move from the storage room to the dining hall.
Wait. Okay. I was just telling someone in a Mino group chat.
I see. If they passed through the storage room, I understand why the tablecloth was put there.
What?
The killer lurked under the floorboards during the party, and from there, stab, stab, stab!
Are you sure?
You don't like stab, stab, stab? Should it sound more fleshy? Like...
No, I'm not talking about yourself. You're saying they snuck under the floorboards, but that means they would have had to leave, so was there any...
Then whoever wasn't at the party is the...
Who wasn't at the party?
I didn't participate, but I was guarding the entrance, remember? Monomi over there can... Yes! This Monomi over here is your...
I believe there's no need to discuss this matter.
I was in the kitchen for a long time, but I frequently went to the dining hall to deliver my...
Judging from the photo I took before the blackout, it obviously has to be him.
I just realized, look at how, like, insane acting looks like in the background. She really enjoys that.
Yay! It's decided!
What the fuck are you saying?
Oh, really? What happened to the tough guy who...
Don't mess with me! Up!
See? You're making...
Yep, that's right.
Bing, 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 bing. I really want to read that again already. I feel like a genius.
During the party, the killer was lurking under the floor like a cockroach.
And they could have stared at panties all day. Without going to the storage room in the dark.
Is that true, Fuyuhiko?
Don't act like I'm the fucking killer!
But when the party started, nobody saw you, you know? That means you have no alibi.
I don't know any of these. What are all my choices?
The culprit is self-evident.
During the party.
I don't remember half of these. Yeah, let's go get Terry.
Was lurking under the floor like a cockroach.
And they could have stared at panties all day. Without going to the storage room in the dark.
Is that true, Fuyuhiko?
Don't act like I'm the fucking killer!
But when the party started, nobody saw you, you know? That means you have no alibi.
Well,
the culprit is self-evident.
I'm trying to figure out how to fast forward. Jackie said he walked away.
During the party, the killer was lurking under the floor like a cockroach.
And they could have stared at panties all day. Without going to the storage room in the dark.
Is that true, Fuyuhiko?
Don't act like I'm the fucking killer!
But when the party started, nobody saw you. That means you have no alibi.
No, that's wrong!
Oh, that was just a guess. I actually forgot what an alibi was just now.
No, Fuyuhiko definitely has an alibi.
I saw Fuyuhiko after the party started.
You should have said that earlier, dumbass.
It's still your fault. Like...
Maybe there really is a secret passage.
What'd you say, mother... Oh, no!
Wow, he got chewed out.
Regardless, it's impossible.
Then someone dubbed...
Let's just look at this. Bro, I was looking at my phone so I can see what everyone's talking about. And I thought that he had the All Might face.
It might be better if we examine that possibility a little bit.
It was super dark, you know? There's no way you'd be able to find your way to the storage room.
It appears you get it the blackened or the spotless. With...
Look at this.
The hallway was really dark during the blackout. Moving to the storage room like that. It's like making a seafood bowl without fish.
Is it really not possible?
What if they used a string like the cord?
Maybe there was another pair of night vision goggles?
What a pain. I'm gonna go with my gut. What if they used a light?
It definitely sounds impossible.
The hallway was really dark during the blackout. Moving to the storage room like that. It's like making a seafood bowl without fish.
Is it really not possible?
What if they used a string like the cord?
Maybe there was another pair of night vision goggles?
I don't know.
I'm gonna go with...
Bro, I have an electric translation on this phone. It's very annoying. I don't have... Hold up, I have to figure out how to turn notifications off. How do you turn notifications off? How do you turn off any notifications? Okay, I figured it out. Okay. Okay, what are our two bullets? I think we had Drumlin case. Drillin, where is it? Where's my Drillin case? Where is it? But what? Okay, I feel like it's gonna be the one. I feel like it's gonna be the strangest thing, so if I have to take a guess.
My God.
It's gonna be in kitchen after this list.
What if they used a light?
It definitely sounds impossible.
What is it?
The hallway was really dark during the blackout. Moving to the storage room like that. It's like making a seafood bowl without fish.
Is it really not possible?
What if they used a string like the cord?
Maybe there was another pair of night vision goggles?
What a pain. I'm gonna go with my gut. What if they used a light?
No!
Definitely sounds impossible.
The hallway was really dark. Moving to the storage room. It's like making a seafood bowl without...
Is it really not possible?
What if they used a string like the cord?
Maybe there was another pair of night vision goggles?
What a pain. I'm gonna go with my gut. What if they used a light?
I agree with that.
Why is he doing that?
The killer had a light with him.
Oh, I was right? But where could they have found a light?
There was one nearby for sure. See? It's written on the kitchen's equipment.
Oh, wait.
It's the portable stove.
Portable stove?
There's some people walking outside the window.
The portable stove isn't powered by electricity. And it's so, the killer used the portable stove. I see. I never considered the portable stove. Oh. What kind of hope? Oh, I wasn't making a perverted joke or anything. It's really not a...
Repeating yourself just makes it even more suspicious.
Now then, Hajime. Will you battle? No, that's wrong.
This is why I don't like him. He's annoying. He's kind of creepy.
Will you be able to break through my...
Did you forget what Kazuichi said earlier? He said the hall was too dark to see the office. The light from the stove that you mentioned, it contradicts his testimony. Or are you intentionally doubting his testimony?
My nose itches. But what does all of this have to do? I wasn't even listening to him. So what does it mean?
Did you forget what Kazuichi said earlier? He said the hall was too dark to see the office. The light from the stove that you mentioned, it contradicts his testimony. Or are you intentionally doubting his testimony?
I don't doubt what Kazuichi said. What are you trying to say?
The reason Kazuichi couldn't see it was because the hallway was dark. So if a light was shining in such a dark hallway, wouldn't Kazuichi have seen it? After all, he was walking near the hallway,
right? Wait. I don't understand any of these. Like, what do all these have to do with it? Oh, is it? Well, why would the light source not stand out? Like,
the reason Kazuichi could was because the hallway was dark, right?
Wrong button!
So if a light was shining in such a dark hallway, wouldn't Kazuichi have seen it?
Guess.
Allow me
I'm
to
guessing.
cut through those words.
Holy.
Nagito, did you forget?
What? Huh?
What? There should have been a wall that blocked light. I'm talking about the fire door in the hallway. If you close it, it would form a perfect wall in the hallway. Plus, the hallway rounds a corner just beyond the fire door. So even if there was a small gap in the door, as long as they passed the corner, the light still wouldn't peek out.
I see. You actually noticed the fire door. Just as... Oh. You still don't remember your talent.
Who cares about that right now?
Nagito, what are you plotting? For someone who insists he's...
You sound so scary. You sure like to piss us off.
Hey! It's okay if you guys fuck. More importantly, can you hurry up and decide who's the blackened already? Time runs out when I get bored.
Fine, I get it. You're telling me to...
Pass the...
We're going to ask the real killer, not an imposter like me, to show themselves.
Okay, but who's the real killer?
You're obvious.
If you think I am, whatever conclusion you ultimates arrive at...
It's Terror. It's... It's obviously him. Because... Because the portable stove is right there, right? Or gun... Never mind, it's gun or whatever. Just hold on. Wait, no. Terror. How would he get the light without Terror?
You're the only one!
Could it be you?
What are you talking about?
Terry's the killer? Is that true?
What are you talking about? There's no way! Of course, that's simply my assumption. So if you have an objection, please speak freely. Objection or not, why am I being treated like the killer? Because The portable stove used in the murder.
That's it? That's the only reason you're treating me like a killer? Isn't that a little drastic? You're cruel. Cruel. Too cruel.
For the ultimate cook to get some chef. If you fall to aspersions like this, who will be there to support the future of the culinary art? That's right. For the future of the culinary...
So, what's an aspersion anyway? Is it yummy?
Did you know asbestos is yummy too? You should try some later.
Oh!
Nagito, why are you interfering?
Actually, what is that? Hold on, I wanna look that up. I'm just gonna guess it.
Let's assume that the killer used a light. And that they moved to the storage room and snuck under the floor. It's dark under the floorboards too. So how would they be able to stab Byakuya? You're not gonna say they shined the light on Byakuya, right? The plan would have been ruined if he never... That's right. There's no way you can answer, right? You
If that's the case, then Gundam should know. He actually went under the floorboard.
No. Unfortunately, the only thing I found was a strange liquid.
What? That sounds super important!
If there was a shiny mark like that, they would have been able to move to it in the dark, right? And in doing so, it might have been possible for them to use that mark to target the victim.
Dang! If it was glowing! There's no paint. There's no paint. Is it the knife? Like, what is it? Is it... Because I feel like it's the knife because of the glowing paint. Like, I'm just gonna take a guess.
I can prove it with this.
Oh shit.
The mark you're talking about is the glowing paint that was applied to the knife.
Ah, by using the glowing paint as a target, they were able to judge where to stab even in the dark.
I see. The killer didn't target an actual person. They just struck the moment the glowing paint moved.
That would be the moment someone grabbed a hold of the knife.
So, the killer used the mark that I prepared for finding the knife as a mark for... I see. That's why Byakuya got killed when he took the knife.
But if they were able to do that, wouldn't that mean the killer knew about Nagito's plan all along?
Well, Teru!
Seriously, I don't know anything. Really, I don't know anything at all.
Then can I ask everyone a question instead?
You again? Just stop already!
Now?
If Teru is the killer, that would mean he went to the storage room during the... And just what did Ibuki hear?
What the hell?
Ow!
Turn the damn lights on!
You guys?
She heard... Doesn't that prove Teru was in the...
That's right!
But Teru was in the kitchen the moment the blackout occurred, right? So...
I thought the blackout was only in the kitchen. Of course, the hallway was dark too.
Well, it's not that far to move along the...
That sounds fishy.
If I remember correctly, you can tell when a person is lying. If you want, you should try looking me.
No way! You look... But I heard Teru's voice in the dining hall!
That's right. Teru was in the dining hall, not the storage room. Which means...
No, that's not... Why do you keep falsely accusing me?
I don't want to blame you. You should be so proud of yourself, Hajime. Now, Hajime, should... Let me ask you again. Did you go to the storage room during the blackout?
There's no way I went to the storage room. I was somewhere totally different.
I definitely heard Teru's voice. It's handsome, unlike his face. Maybe it was recording or something? Nope, definitely a live voice.
Right, as long as I have her testimony. The fact that I was in the dining hall cannot be disputed.
Let me ask you again. Did you go to the storage room during the blackout?
Wait! Oh my god.
There's no way I went to the storage room. I was somewhere totally different.
I definitely heard Teru's voice. It's handsome, unlike his face. Maybe it was recording or something? Nope, definitely a live voice.
Fuck.
Crap!
Let me ask you again.
Well,
did you go to the storage room during the blackout?
There's no way I went to the storage room. I was somewhere totally different.
I definitely heard Teru's voice. It's handsome, unlike his face. Maybe it was recording or something? Nope, definitely a live voice.
Right, as long as I have her testimony. The fact that I was in the dining hall cannot be disputed.
I'll shoot through that contradiction. Just because we heard Teru's voice in the dining hall.
Huh? Why?
Remember the floor in the dining hall? So even if you shouted from under the floor, it should have sounded just...
I see. So he brazenly shouted. Is that true, Teru?
Hold on a second.
Can you explain this, Teru?
I told you to wait a second, ain't I? What are y'all even saying anymore? I'm telling you, I was in that there dining hall during the blackout.
Where are you from again?
I was born in West Azabu and...
Hey, you guys! This guy's a make... If Teru was in the dining hall during the blackout...
Well, I believe so.
Huh? Was Teru actually...
I sure was. I was there the whole day.
Something like this shouldn't be decided by gut instinct.
Damn right! You guys should have been deciding this on the spot with your hazy memory.
His accent is getting even worse. He's definitely...
However, I am not sure.
Oh, is there any way we can decide?
Why don't we consult his memories?
Right, yeah, don't be saying things like that. Don't make no...
Probably can't.
Oh, you were...
I can prove it with this.
boom! I knew it!
If you're claiming that you were in the dining room, you should know how Nikan was positioned at the time.
Whoa, what? No! Don't...
No. This is well, Teru?
Huh?
It was a pretty clever way of tripping. There's no way you'd forget about it so easily.
I'm sorry. How about it? You can't answer, Teru?
That's weird. Just slipped from my mind.
There's no way it would slip from your mind, especially not a pervert like you.
Even so...
Nagito, say something. Give up.
Teru. It's lonely watching someone I admire.
Nagito, what are you doing? Why are you messing with the...
Hold on a sec. Don't go moving this along on your own like I really am the killer.
Huh? But it...
No. Now, the murder wasn't hadn't been cleared up yet, Chef?
It's no use. I cannot... It appears he's saying... The murder...
You understand him?
But it's such a sad defense. This is too cruel.
Oh, you calling me the killer? Then where's the weapon?
Come on, Manumi. Enough.
He said, if you're...
Weapon, huh? It's a...
Judging from Byakuya's wounds...
Also, if they stabbed from under the floorboards, the weapon would need to be at least 50 centimeters in length.
After all this, who cares?
Not good enough! Not good enough at all!
He said, not good enough. Not good enough at all. Fine, I got it. Let's try thinking about what the weapon was.
Wanna do it? Wanna do it?
What a confusing...
This is really just gonna make me spam random stuff. Is it the first letter? It is. Double? No. Wait a second. I don't remember a small iron. The iron skewer was missing things. This is some big
That's it! The weapon must be...
Huh? The iron skewer?
Before the party, as Byakuya was...
So that missing iron skewer is the weapon?
An iron skewer would match up with the wounds perfectly.
Hey, Teru, where'd you hide?
Avril Lavigne!
Avril Lavigne?
Huh? Did he really?
He's just saying random shit to fuck with us.
This school trip has a no littering rule. If he had violated it...
Island sirens?
Also, I was on guard duty, which means...
He obviously hid it somewhere in the old food.
It's probably the kitchen again, right?
Teru, just man up and be straight with us.
Oh, whoa!
Oh my god, I love this.
Oh! What the hell you even saying, you super cutter hit?
He said, oh, what the hell are you even saying, you stupid country? I guess. Anything.
I'm hiding anything. I'm hiding. Shut up! That's impossible. Nonsense. Unforgivable. I don't know. Where is Hilton? Shut up!
No!
That's impossible! Nonsense! Unforgivable! I don't know. Where is Hilton? Unforgivable! Where would the weapon be? This is the end!
Could the iron skewer have been hidden inside the piece of meat on the bone?
That was the only symptom that made sense. I was about to go bone underneath the piece of meat.
What are you saying? There's no way I'd hide anything.
That's clearly impossible. I mean, that's inside the food.
Impossible. That's what Byakuya and I thought.
No, I'm actually like this close.
But in fact, out of all the dishes you prepared, the only one that can hide a weapon as long as an iron skewer is
I want you to see the
on the bone.
execution at least.
There's no way. We need to confront.
So
if we eat that,
all right. As soon as the
1 minute.
No, I want you to watch the execution at least.
I'll eat the
Please,
whole...
it's really...
Wait, now hold on a second. Time out.
What are you doing? Hurry up and bring it over.
Huh? I'm... up there that eats meat! Wait, now that I think about it... Damn it! That's my meat!
I've never eaten anything like it in my entire... My! Look what came out!
Isn't that?
Is that an iron? Check it out. The handle looks like it's made of bone. Pretty clever.
The sword of destruction!
As expected of Teru. You're wrong! I'm not Hagari.
You all set me up. You guys set me up so you could blame this on me.
Jeez, such an unseemly defense for an ultimate like you.
Hey, Nagito.
You're nothing but a pull out my bad movie.
He said, you're all nothing but a bug.
You don't need to translate anymore.
Never tell a way about cooking on your quick.
I guess we need to settle this. To do that, we need to go over the
So, we need to do it.
I think I lost something. Hold on. Yeah, I lost my TV batteries. I want to turn this up. Oh no, it's already loud. Crap. I remember this from the first game. Yeah, I remember this from the first game, I think. I don't know! I don't know how to like cycle through these. I'm not happy. This makes sense. This one over here said I heard it, so it's funny. He obtained particular geometrics. What is all this? Same thing. This is what everyone's doing. Shiaki was playing. The last stop. Where does the last stop? Okay.
Here's everything that happened in this case. Let's try going over the whole incident, beginning with right after the party started.
So I gotta text my sister.
Yapia had us gather in the dining hall of the old building near the hotel.
Do I have to watch this? I really don't want to.
Though one person didn't come, the rest of us is but at that time.
We just have to go through this and watch the execution. It should only take a few minutes, okay?
Addition.
No one's online.
The air conditioners in the office and dining room.
Ow, no!
They had already set the timer.
Let me
do it, please.
Thanks to the irons.
No. I'll give you your mic in a second. I'll speed through all this. Minecraft. I don't really have people who play Minecraft anymore. Dumpy! I'm trying to figure out how someone murdered someone. I'm trying to figure out how someone murdered Byakuya.
What? Dude, let me play Minecraft.
It's almost over.
Okay.
I'm trying to figure out how that fat guy got murdered. No, you got stabbed by Terror. I got this. No, it's like nearly. I said it's nearly over. But trust me. No, wait. No, Sophie, I really want you to watch the execution, please. Look, it's mostly over. No!
Isn't that right, Teru?
Just wait. No, just wait. Sophie, it's over pretty much. Like, I actually mean it's like over.
That's what
we just have to watch the execution, which will only take like a minute, like a few minutes. Like, I mean, like actually a minute. I'll speed through all this. Okay, come on! Pause the counting. Look, I am a detective! Baby! Come sit down! Come on, please, this is so cool! The first game? Come on, just sit down! Sophie, if you don't sit down, you won't play Minecraft. Sophie, we'll sit down if you want to play Minecraft. It'll take 2 minutes. Maybe. It'll take like 3 minutes. I'll skip through all those dialogue. I don't like you, Nagito! Can you stop counting? Count in your mind. Or you won't play Minecraft. Count in your mind or no, I'll give you 3 more. If you count out loud 3 more times, then you will not play Minecraft. Oh. 2 more times. If you do it 1 more time, you're not playing Minecraft at all. Hold up, wait. You're almost in time. Just come sit down. No! I said 3 minutes. You still have to count 16 2 more times. That was a bear punching a rabbit. Here we go, yes!
Shut up!
I avoided all spoilers for this game. I know, I actually do too. I have a playlist of this game on it. I can send you this song. There it is, the first execution! Oh, that wasn't like as good though as the first game. Kinda wish it was.
Extreme!
Yeah! Still the first execution!
Damn it!
How cruel.
What? No.
What are you saying?
Hold on, wait, I have to... Fine, okay, let me see if I can save here. I can save here. Woo! I broke my mic. I broke it. Let's do it like this. No, I have to stop my stream.
If I do it, can they hear me?
What do you mean? Like if they don't have a